Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Steven, this is Madeline. This is the channel Madeline and Steven, and we decided to take a different approach on this video. We're kind of in a different area. We're in Madeline's new car.
Yeah, we're tired of being inside all the time, so
Decided to go out, kind of outside.
So I actually did recently get a new car. I don't think we've ever, I don't think we said anything about it. I got it 2 weeks ago.
We actually were filming it, and then we just never, we filmed it with your phone.
Because I didn't know I was getting a new car.
Kind of just happened.
Now we have it. I'm really grateful. I love it so much. So yeah, we have the air on because if we didn't, it would be super hot. It's 82 degrees outside. If there is like a little background noise, that's what it is. I am sorry that I'm not as excited or peppy or whatever. I have some stuff going on right now. I don't feel too well, and so if I seem off, that's why. But we wanted to do a quick Q&A because we do have some new supporters here, and so I asked you guys to ask us questions on my Instagram. Our Instagrams will be on the screen right here if you guys are interested. If you guys are new here, please do not forget to subscribe down below and make sure to hit that bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. We have been trying to post 4 times a week: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, if anything, definitely Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully we might not post tomorrow.
That's
guys,
true. We
are in scrambles right now, so just say a little prayer for us if you can. Maybe we'll update you guys later on, but I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna ask some questions, and yeah,
we're gonna ask some questions. We're gonna answer some questions.
Sorry, we're gonna answer some questions. The first question is, how do you feel about fan accounts?
We love them. At least I do. I know we both do.
Yes.
We love fan accounts. It's really cool to see just people that actually care about us. So
yeah, and that want to take the time out of their day to show appreciation towards us, and we love it so much.
And I'm not saying people that don't have fan accounts are like they don't love us, but no, I was kind of saying it's cool to see them because of what Madeline said.
Do you think you will ever get another cat?
Whenever one of them dies.
Steven, that is so sad.
2 is a lot.
I love cats.
2 is, yeah, they're nice.
If I could have 5 cats, I would.
So if we saw a cat on the side of the road, we weren't just going to be like, whatever. We're going to take it and take care of it and see if we could find a home for it.
Have you guys talked about what age you want to start having kids?
We have. I say I want to do it in 5 years. Madeline says in 2 years.
Yep.
Might compromise and do
3.
3 or 4. 3.5.
3.5.
Wait, do we have kids then, or do we wait to try to have kids until then?
Oh, that's smart. I don't know, because you have to wait 9 months, so it's a whole nother year. I don't know. We have talked about kids in the future, but I mean, we're still young. I'm 22 and he's 20, so. But I don't know. Everyone's timing is different, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we'll just wait. What are you going to do with your marriage license when it expires? Yeah, we're just not really sure, especially with the whole coronavirus thing. We might do a small intimate wedding because things are opening up back in Texas, and we really were in love with June 13th.
And I mean, that's on my suit, and I don't want to wait.
That's been our date forever. We might just not have, I don't know. We really don't know what's going on with our wedding. If it does expire and we get married in September, we'll obviously have to buy a new one. But with our premarital counseling that we just finished, we actually got a discount on it. So if we repay, it's not like we're paying the full price.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Olivia, we don't know.
Well, we know
you would buy it again.
Yeah. Is Texas still under quarantine?
Kind of.
Stuff is starting to open back up, but it's definitely not the same. It's not like everything's at 100% capacity, but...
Yeah, we're at 50% capacity. If we were to go out to a restaurant, they can only have 50% of the people that are supposed to be in there.
We're just slowly opening up.
So, for an example, if we were to go into a restaurant, let's say Chipotle, and they could somehow fit 160 people in there, they would only allow 80 people in there. But Chipotle doesn't hold over 160 people.
Yeah.
But that's just an example.
So this question is, how has COVID-19 affected your relationship? Honestly, I don't think that much. Because we were living together regardless, and we worked together, so...
we've just been kind of just working harder, I guess.
The only thing that has really affected our relationship is not able to do date nights or go out to dinner together. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, we really, every night we're just I need to eat something. I don't want to eat here because I want to eat somewhere else. Do you want to go get fast food or something like that?
I am a fast food junkie, and I need help. Actually, it's so bad. Like,
Fast food hotline.
Yes, I just don't like eating at home for some reason. But maybe if like I actually made like home cooked meals or something and not just like oatmeal. Like, yeah, I mean, we were already together 24/7. It's not like we weren't able to see each other because of quarantine. Like, we were quarantined together.
Yep. This one says, how many children do you plan to have and would you adopt? I would say we plan on having 2 kids.
2
I
kids.
want a boy and a girl, and if it has to come down to it, I would be really open to adopt somebody.
Me too.
I think adopting is a really amazing thing, and I mean, I think it would be cool to do it and just not necessarily save somebody, but also you could save somebody, you know?
For some reason we can't have children, of course we'll adopt. Even if we are able to have children, I mean, adopting is not out of the question.
Not at all, yeah. I would be down to adopt somebody.
Because obviously we would love them either way.
Love them just as much as if they were our own.
Yeah, and ideally we look for 2 kids, hopefully a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
I really want a girl. I mean, a boy too, but I really want a girl. Just imagine a little one of me running around.
Imagine a little one of me running around.
I'm just kidding.
Farting all the time.
Yeah,
Pooping his pants just like I do.
Gosh.
I don't poop my pants.
Do you and Steven not like dogs?
I love animals. I love animals. I have 2 dogs of my own at my parents' house. I say that they're mine, but they're my parents. But yeah, I love dogs, but we just have cats. We live in an apartment right now, but hopefully one day if we do get a house, I would want like a guard dog.
Yeah, and what I normally tell people when they ask why we don't have a dog is because we live in an apartment complex. It's hard to have a dog. They're very high maintenance. They need to be walked every day, and just to go take them out to the restroom, you have to leave your apartment, go take them to the bathroom, and then bring them back in, you know? But with a house, if you have a fence, you can just let them out in the backyard and play for 2 hours if they wanted to get that energy down, and then take them on walks and stuff. But I just feel for our schedule right now, having a dog is a lot more work than a cat. I mean, yes, there's the litter box, granted, but that's inside the house. And cats are very clean. They clean themselves. Dogs, you'd have to give a bath to them. Like, I don't know. I think for just our situation, a dog right now wouldn't be the smartest choice. And I just love cats, so. I do like dogs. I'm not like a dog hater. I just feel like they're a lot more work than cats.
How has engagement changed your life? Positive and negative things. Positives is that we're gonna be married, and I'm excited for that.
And I think the engagement just really showed me that Steven really does see a life with me.
And I'm not just gonna like be her boyfriend forever, you know, like I see a future with ourselves.
That was definitely a positive to me, was I knew that he was being serious about loving me.
A negative, I wouldn't say it's a negative, but people assume since we're young and engaged that Madeline's pregnant. I'm not saying that's a negative, but
yeah,
they just assume young kids getting married. It's like,
yeah, we were asked that, and I was like,
nope.
No, we just love each other. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's really a negative. That's just something that happened.
I don't think there's a negative.
Yeah, I can't think of a negative.
Nothing.
We match. We're both wearing yellow.
I know. It's cute. I didn't even plan that.
What are y'all studying, and what do y'all plan on doing after college?
I plan on filming things. I'm a film major right now, so whether it be commercials, weddings, local business commercials, movies, probably not movies, but just whatever I can do to film. So
yeah, and I'm a psychology major right now. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. I think a psychology major is good though, because there's a lot of opportunities you can do with it. I don't necessarily want to be a therapist or anything like that. I'm just really hoping that this whole social media thing works out for us, because we absolutely love doing it and we love being here for a bunch of you guys. So we just hope that it stays, and then if it doesn't, at least we have our backup plans. And did you say you're a film major?
Yep.
Yeah, so that obviously helps our career, which is good too. So it's not really a backup plan. You actually are learning stuff for our
That's very true.
job now. Do you need some more airheads during quarantine? Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Was I dating you when he sent me airheads?
Yeah, like 1 million of them.
Yes, he sent me, like, I'm not even kidding you guys, probably over 300 airheads.
It was a lot.
Like the candy airheads.
We had so many airheads.
For so long. Like, I don't think I ate another airhead after I was done with all those for like 3 years.
So if you want to send them our P.O. box,
Yeah.
tell us who's doing the housework.
We split it up.
We do. I was gonna make a joke and just say me, but Madeline does help.
I'm really good at cleaning. It just takes me a little bit
Yeah.
to get there.
So we kind of do it both.
But yeah, once I get in that mindset, I'm like, okay, I can clean it. I sweep up the litter box, like all the litter everywhere. I clean out the litter box.
And even like whenever we do dishes, like we'll go off and on doing dishes and making the bed. Madeline usually does that the most. I probably should jump in and help.
I feel like if I make the bed, I feel like that just gives me motivation.
To do stuff for the rest of the day.
Yeah, like I feel like, okay, got that done. And then it just makes the room look a lot better if the bed is made. I don't know.
Yeah. Were you looking for a relationship when you met Steven?
No. I had just gotten out of a 2-year relationship. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'd just gotten out of a relationship with someone else, and then a month later I met Steven, which it was really good because obviously I was kind of like sad about it as much as like I was. I don't know, like I wasn't like devastated, but I mean I was sad. But I wasn't really looking for somebody just because I didn't obviously want to look like that girl who just goes boyfriends to boyfriends, but found him and he was the one.
I asked her out literally 2 weeks later after we met. Very fast.
You're just a little boy.
I was just a little baby boy.
Was it 2 weeks after we met, even?
I asked you out February 10th, and we met January 21st. So maybe 3 weeks.
But look at us now.
People were like, "You're crazy, Steven."
You just knew.
I knew it.
You knew before me, honestly.
I did. We're gonna do 2 more. First one, how do you work through arguments? Some of you might not know this, but we are in premarital counseling, not because we have to, but because we want to. It's like a thing through our church, and it kind of talks about whenever you're arguing, I guess, is communication is number one. You always have to talk it out. Like, you shouldn't leave the room. You shouldn't get super angry with each other. You should just keep it calm and collective and then talk to each other. Just, you gotta talk it out.
We don't argue that much. I mean, we do argue, but not to a certain extent. Like, I don't know. I cool off. I have to leave the room and just kind of like chill and then wait, and then we talk. Last question is, what was your parents' reaction when they heard Steven was gonna propose to you?
Pam cried. Pam is her mom.
I wasn't there. Steven asked.
And then Dan was really cool with it. I hope. I think. I think he is, because he's all for it.
He hasn't said anything to me or anything.
But yeah, I mean, they were really cool about it, and I know that they like me, so I don't think it was like, I don't think there are any hard feelings or anything that I'm taking their daughter away from her, but I think they like me, so.
Yeah, what about your parents?
My dad, actually, he actually asked me one day, he said, "Do you see yourself staying with Madeline forever?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, we were just talking, and then he said, "Well, I think you should propose to her." And I was like, "I can?" Because I always thought about doing it, but I didn't know how they would think, like, since us being young, you know? But my parents were cool with it also. And now we're here.
Boom. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up our Q&A. I hope you guys learned something about us and kind of an update on our life. I like just filming sit-down videos like this. I don't know. It's like kind of laid back. You don't really have to be super energetic, but yeah. And I'm so sorry that I'm not. This was probably super boring. Hopefully you can edit it very well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to give it a like and make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to hit that bell so you get notified every single time that we post a new video. And with all of that being said, we hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever watching this. I hope to see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.